It's been a struggle for the Lloydminster Bobcats. Getting out of the gates with an 0-7 record, Matt Schumont has more on how the Cats can turn things around starting tonight at the AJHL Showcase.
The Bobcats have had 5 days off in between games, and although they support an 0-7 record, the team feels with the practices they've had this week, things can start changing.
I think this has been our best week of practices so far. I think it's been some high tempo, and I think we're going to be ready to go for the weekend.
Everyone's flying, like everyone has a different mentality out there, and it's nice to see. Like it seems like we haven't seen that for the past couple of weeks here from all the losing we've been doing, but this week it seems like it's been brushing over our heads, and we've just been kind of getting to work.
To make things even better, Lloydminster native Scott Hartnell was skating with the team.
He's given us some hints and stuff like that as to how to tip pucks in front of the net and how to battle, and he's given us a couple drills and stuff like that.
By just showing, for example, like he'll do a drill first and I'll show us, and everyone's like, wow, he's flying out there, so we should just do the exact same thing as him, and we ended up doing that. So
the Cats now head to Spruce Grove for the AJHL Showcase, where they will play a pair of games. Bobcats say it would be nice to walk away with a couple wins, but can't get too far ahead of themselves and are taking it one game at a time.
I think after we get that first win, the monkeys off our back, I think it's just going to open up some more opportunities, and I think we'll just go on a nice little roll there. I'm confident in it for sure.
We're going to stick to the process, and we're going to work hard, and we're going to control what we can control.
The Bobcats open the showcase tonight against the Okotoks Oilers at 7 o'clock. Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
All right, thanks a lot, Matt. Now moving on, every year for the past 5 seasons, all 16 teams in the AJHL have met in Spruce Grove for what's called the Showcase Weekend, and this year is no exception. As Clayton Brown explains, scouts from all over the hockey world will be flocking to the Tri-Leisure Center to check out what the AJHL has to offer.
It's arguably the most important weekend for the AJHL and for its players. In many cases, the Showcase Weekend will be the only chance for players to make an impression as they try and secure their hockey future.
I think it's a great opportunity for our players to do exactly what it's called, showcase their talents in front of a lot of NCAA Division I scouts and a lot of NHL teams.
I think it's a great opportunity for scouts to, conglomerate a little bit, kind of get the vibe going on about, 9 or 10 guys and follow those guys through the year.
But the weekend isn't just for the players. It also gains the league notoriety throughout the world of what the AJHL has to offer.
I think it's great exposure, first and foremost for our league within the hockey world and within the province of Alberta, from a media side of it, from a scouting side of it.
Each team plays 2 games throughout the weekend, which still count towards the regular season standings. So everyone knows they still need to stay focused on the job at hand.
It's a good weekend to expose yourself for sure. You got to do what you can do on the ice, and obviously showcase your skills a little bit. But at the same part, we're going in there to come out there with 4 points as a team.
I'm not really focused on the scouts and all that right now. I think it's more so for our team to win. And if our team has success, individuals will have success.
In Bonnyville, Clayton Brown, Newcap Sports.
Right, thanks, Clayton. Now let's go to the Lloydminster Junior B Bandits. They start their season on the road tonight against the St. Paul Canadians. The Bandits are fortunate to open up against last year's worst team, as up to 6 of the Bandits' regular roster players are out of the lineup.
I don't know if the strategy will change that much, but quick shifts, keeping it simple, not overextending ourselves, especially on the back end where we're missing 3 of the top 6.
The Bandits soundly beat St. Paul in every meeting last year, but they're resisting temptation to look past tonight's game.
You can't go into any games like that, right? Teams will step it up when they play different teams, stuff like that. So we got to go in with our heads ready to go.
They're going to be better, and with Joe coaching that team and the contacts he has, he'll start bringing in guys, and so they're going to be better, and we just got to be ready to face the challenge. They're going to be pumped up as their first home game, new year. So their best is going to be tonight, and we got to be ready.
Game time is at 8 o'clock in St. Paul. The Bandits' first home game is October 12th against Vermilion.